I'm not too sure what is going on. There are too many flies in the classroom with literature.
Yes, because they are
but they've come here for monitoring, and there were no chairs. They were lying on these things here.
But they are on break.
They are on break.
Yes, they are on break. So they are finished eating and then they are resting.
Can we see your timetable? We want to see one thing. These are people's children that they've entrusted into your care. So as they've entrusted them into your care, and the person is over there cooking, if there's something happening here, how does she know? But when we came, she was assisting the
That's why I'm saying one of the kids didn't come.
Yes, and I'm saying you cannot leave all these children unattended to. That's what I'm saying. It is a daycare. You're supposed to care for them. But instead of caring for them, somebody is cooking over there. The person supposed to care for them is cooking. There are too many flies in your classroom. I mean, there are so many. You are not adhering to any of the regulations. I'll be honest with you. This place, you are not adhering. We've gone around so many places. Your place is the west. Yes, it's the west. The conditions here are not sanitary. All from the way there. We don't want the kids to stay at home. We want them to be in school. But we'll also not allow them to be in a school that won't give them the needed care. They came here 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
And they informed you of all these things. I've come after 2 weeks and it's still the same. We will close down this nursery. That is what we are going to do. We are going to close it down until you can make the place sanitary for people's children to entrust into your care. Until you can show us that you have enough staff for your canteen, so the teacher mustn't go and work in the canteen and leave the kids unattended to. How many children do you have to one teacher? The law is clear on the number of children you can have to one teacher. You have a room full of children. How old? It's supposed to be.
So you said the other person was not around, the other caregiver, and today too, caregiver too. Last time is the second time. What was before? Okay, so how many caregivers have cared for?
It's only one.
Only one person.
And then I attend that.
Rules that the children will always have a caregiver here to take care of them because their parents have entrusted them into your care. And you need to ensure that there's always a caregiver present. The caregiver cannot be your cook. You cannot use a caregiver as a cook who is cooking and the children are here unattended to. So please, they'll write to you. Social welfare will write to you. They came here 2 weeks ago and they told you all these things. We have come after 2 weeks and you haven't been able to demonstrate in any way that the system is going to be better than it was. You've had 2 clear weeks to make things better for the children. Clearly you cannot. And so until you can prove to us, your school will be closed down. You see all the iron rods that have been left there, that are rusted. You know children can get tetanus. Or you're waiting for the children to fall ill before we'll come and say, oh, then we should have. The right thing needs to be done. That's why there are laws and there are regulations. And that's why as a policy maker, I need to ensure the right thing is done. We are the lawmakers. So it's not a matter of, as usual, we take everything, oh, and yes, I need us to understand and change our mindset. Until we ensure that the right thing is done, it won't be done. So please, when the right thing is being done, allow it to be done. Then we can all move forward and get a better Ghana that we all want. We want a better system in this country, right? So we should be able to push for that better system. When the wrong things are being done, every day people come and say, Enyeshe. It is not right. What is wrong, please. So, Apostle, you are part of a church, you are an apostle. And so it's not just about...
That's why I'm saying that as now we came here 2 weeks.
And nothing has changed.
That's what I'm saying. When we came, even the lady was sleeping because of the and then now we are so we are trying to know.
There are too many flies in your classroom. The place has to be sanitary. We need to close it.
If we should explain a lot of things to you, understand some of the issues that
yes, but first things first.
Step by
you
step,
are not operating with a license. That is the first thing. When you wanted to open this place, you go to social welfare. they will come. They will advise you. That is why they are there. All the issues that you are facing, if you have come to social welfare, they would have assisted you to resolve them. Then you open and run a school that is well run. But you don't work outside the laws and say, we have to ensure the right thing is done. So, Apostle, as we said, we will write to you. That is the right thing. And once we write to you, based on that, you will follow the right procedures. That is all we want. We don't want the children to be at home doing nothing. We want them to be in a daycare, in a school where they can learn. However, the school should be prepared and able to give them the needed care and to be able to teach them. Because I will not send my child to a daycare where there's no teacher. The children are just there. There's no care.